Welcome to the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. Please put your hands together for your ceremony host for the evening. From ABC News and Good Morning America, Rebecca Jarvis.
Hello, Minneapolis. How are we feeling tonight? I think you can do better than that. Okay, so how are we feeling tonight, Minneapolis? Yes, that is more like it. It is such an honor to be here with all of you to host the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games back in my home state of Minnesota. You know, I grew up not far from here in Northeast Minneapolis. My husband, Matt, and I were married at the McNamara Center just a few blocks away. And we love to bring our kids back to Minnesota to visit their family and friends. So it is such an honor to be here. And I was thinking last night, what would I have said if you told me as a kid that I would be here with all of you tonight? And I had to think back on that little girl riding her bike in the cul-de-sac in Northeast Minneapolis. And I think she would have said right away, that is a dream come true. It is. It really is. But then there would have been a follow-up question, because I'm a journalist. And I would have said, how? How am I going to get there? And that is a question that I guarantee every athlete we are here to celebrate tonight has asked themselves on their journey. And the answers look so much clearer looking back than they do looking forward. And the answer is you say yes. You say yes to that practice when you don't want to go. You say yes to working harder when you don't feel like it. And you say yes to courage over certainty.
These are your athletes of the 2026 USA Games. Now, please turn your attention to the video screens for a special message.
Hello, everyone. It's truly an honor for Gwen and me to welcome all of you to the great state of Minnesota for the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. Minnesota has always been a place where we look out for one another, where community means coming together, celebrating each other's strength and lifting each other up. And these games remind us just how powerful that spirit is. To the athletes here today, we see you, we admire you, and we're inspired by you. Every one of you has put in the hard work, the dedication, and the heart it took to get here. That courage and determination, that's what makes you champions long before the competition ever begins.
And to the families, coaches, unified partners, caregivers, and volunteers, thank you. Your love, encouragement, patience, and belief help make moments like this possible. You are such an important part of every athlete's journey. And to everyone joining us here tonight, thank you. Thank you for bringing your energy and your spirit to this celebration. The athletes will remember this feeling for the rest of their lives. Minnesota is proud to open our doors and welcome you with open arms from the shores of our lakes to the streets of our cities. We hope you feel at home here, because you are. This is a place where every person belongs.
These games are about more than competition. They're about friendship. They're about connection, courage, and joy. They show us what's possible when communities choose inclusion and celebrate every person's abilities. The memories we make this week will last a lifetime, and the legacy we leave behind can be even bigger. A reminder that when everyone is included, everyone wins.
So on behalf of the state of Minnesota, welcome to the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. Now let's get out there and make some memories together.
Now, please stand if you are able and turn your attention to the main stage. For tonight's ceremony, the national colors are presented by soldiers from the 1st Armored Brigade Combat Team of the 34th Infantry Division, Minnesota Army National Guard. And singing the national anthem is Kentucky native Marlana VanHoose.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, good evening. On behalf of the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games, good evening to you all. We are so happy to have you here. Tonight, we are calling all champions. And looking around this stadium, I'm beside myself in how incredible that call was answered. Thank you for being with us to champion and celebrate inclusion tonight. Okay, a few moments ago, we heard a question ring through this stadium. What's wrong with being confident? Well, exactly. Tonight, the answer to that question is crystal clear. Absolutely nothing. Because confidence is what brought every single athlete into this stadium. Athletes, your confidence is well earned. It was built in long training sessions. It was built in countless lessons learned. And it was built in summoning the courage to keep believing yourself, even when the going gets tough. Athletes, you won't just compete while you're here, you will inspire us. And you will remind us what strength looks like, what joy looks like, and what's possible when ability is seen, celebrated, and championed. "35 years ago, Minnesota proudly hosted the 1991 International Special Olympics Games. And athletes like yourself from all around the world came and gave it their all and left Minnesota forever changed. I'd like to share a message from one of those athletes being interviewed in 1991. It's someone very special to me, someone who's inspired me my whole life, my sister Katie. Katie is my why, and she embodies confidence born out of inclusion and belief in her abilities. Please direct your attention to the screens.
At 16, Katie is the youngest of the women swimmers on the Minnesota Special Olympics team.
So I was afraid of the water, but not anymore. Now I'm a fish. I swim here for 5 days a week at St. Anthony.
5 days a week?
Yes.
All summer long?
All year long. I'm gonna go out there and have some fun. Go for the gold. I'm gonna do it for my parents, my family, and my friends.
There may be a lot of pretty good swimmers at the International.
I know it. I'm one of them.
I have never forgotten those words. And to every athlete in the stadium tonight, you are one of them. You are one of the strong ones. You are one of the determined ones. You are one of the inspiring ones. Athletes, you belong here. This is your moment, and Minnesota couldn't be more excited to share it with you. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy a fantastic week of competition. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the chairman of Special Olympics International, whose mother, the founder of Special Olympics, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, stood on this very stage 35 years ago. It's my pleasure to introduce Tim Shriver.
All right. Wow. She didn't tell me she was going to bring her sister to the party. Let's hear it for Christy Sovereign. Come on now. And let's hear it. Can the entire USA issue a thank you to the great state of Minnesota? I want to extend a special thanks to Governor Walz and the extraordinary First Lady Gwen Walz for giving us a welcome like never before. To the Governor and First Lady and to all of the people of Minnesota, we are so grateful to you. We couldn't ask for better hosts. And I want to thank our brothers and sisters in the law enforcement torch run who keep the flame of hope safe every day of the year. Let's give it up for the law enforcement. You all know how deeply grateful our athletes are to you, and I think I speak for everyone here in thanking not just Christy Sovereign for her endless effort, but to the entire Games Organizing Committee, to the thousands of volunteers here, to the staff, to the sponsors, to the friends of the Games Organizing Committee. You know, you've all worked so hard for so many years just so that we could be here today. And we extend to all of you who work to make this possible our deepest, deepest thanks. And I don't want to forget the Athlete Advisory Council, the first GOC Athlete Advisory Council. Athlete Advisory Council, if you're around, stand up, wave, cheer. Yeah, all right, there they are. Now, I don't know about all of you, but I heard Demi Lovato singing, and I was here thinking about all that beating down language, and then that lyric about skyscrapers. I see 3,000 skyscrapers tonight. Every one of you, stand up, skyscrapers, stand up. Show them you're a skyscraper. They're skyscrapers. Oh, yeah. I got to admit, I got a little teary during that, and I'm so grateful to Demi. I'm not grateful that I have to follow her, but I'm so grateful to her for performing. Now, I've heard that in just a few days, you might have heard this, the USA is going to celebrate a big birthday. Have you heard about it? July the 4th? But I'm telling you, the party's starting right here, because this is a celebration of the best of the American spirit at 250. You know, I mean, USA! That's right. That's right. You know, people say, how should we celebrate the Declaration of Independence? All people created equal right here. That's how we celebrate the Declaration of Independence. How do we celebrate that Americans take big challenges and knock down walls and work for freedom? We celebrate right here. That's all you. Hard work. No one works harder than the athletes of Special Olympics. No one. So I say, if you want to know how to celebrate America's birthday, come to the USA Games. Look what's possible in America when Americans see the possibilities in each other. Athletes, you are the best of the USA. Let's hear it again. I'm with you. Now, we're calling all champions. The champions have shown up, but I got to tell you, America, these champions are sending a call out to the rest of America. The call is very clear. Welcome our community into your early childhood centers. Welcome our athletes to your schools. Welcome them to the places of business. Welcome them to your faith-based institutions. Welcome them to your community centers, your families. Welcome our community. That's our call. And we don't want to hear any more of that language of name-calling and dehumanization. Those days are over, America. If you want to rebuild your hope, America, if you want to reunite our country, America, if you want to have a spirit of hope and optimism for the future of America, look here. Here are your leaders, right here, the athletes of the USA Games. Now, yes, that's right. There they are right there. I don't know what state you guys are, but yes. Yeah. Look, all of you here have built the world's biggest movement for inclusion ever. The biggest sports movement that fights for inclusion every day. Today, Special Olympics is also the largest public health organization in the world for people with intellectual disabilities. We're the largest program for early childhood for the little folks in the world for people with intellectual and developmental differences. We're the largest organization training self-advocates. Are there any global messengers here? Are there any people who speak on their boards? That's the movement that you have built today, and we are determined not to stop. We will not apologize to anyone for talking about inclusion. So I just want to say, as we turn the corner here, as we prepare to get these games underway, that you all are the embodiment of what we want to be as a country. And so as people are looking for heroes, I say look to the athletes of Special Olympics. Look to the athletes of the USA Games. And I ask you athletes, 250 years ago, the baton of freedom and dignity was launched in this country. Today, that baton is being handed to you. Today, I invite you to run your races, play for your team, dig deeper than you've ever dug before to go for the gold. But I also want you to know that your country is starving for your example. Your country is hungry for your leadership and your beautiful smiles and your open arms and your joyful welcome and your toughness. So maybe in some distant time, maybe in some distant place, people will live with dignity and joy and love for one another. But until then, we have the Special Olympics USA Games. And until that time, if people want to find the land of inclusion, I say come to the Games. This is the land of many lakes, and it is the Special Olympics country. Congratulations, athletes.
You stand here because greatness is already within you. You know it, and we know it. And now together we have the power to create something extraordinary. Prepare to witness a story of a champion who discovers how to unleash magic and joy wherever they go, and in doing so, inspires it in everyone around them. Jamesia Bennett, take it away.
When I'm in silence in the dark, and I feel like hope has lost its way, I will look inside, I will hear my voice, I will stand up for all to see. We will be brave, we will be strong.
Back here in our unified broadcast booth, Jen Latta, Kevin Connors, and Wyatt Spalding, as we watch a unified performance, calling all champions, a message of hope and victory, spreading joy and kindness, and celebrating the uniqueness of those who move differently in the world.
Ken, this is the story of an individual who moves differently, but the eyes of others are being opened. Not everyone sees it right away, but the world is about to witness that spreading of joy.
In the hum of the morning, while the city still dreams, I move through the hush and invisible gleams. A flicker in my fingers, a shimmer in my chest, but no one seems to see me. They just hurry past the rest. They ain't really trying to notice my spark unseen. I'm a trick of the light in their daily routine. I whisper, hello, but they lost in they phone. So I practice this magic quietly and alone.
It's long, and it's during whites that is wearing and worn. The spiral goes spider, through where they can live. I see eyes widen and they to believe.
Sparks fly with my dad, pour light in the gland. Suddenly, strangers remember to dance. the edges grow softer, the heart unwinds, as magic reminds us of what we can find.
The two gentlemen you just heard from, Nerdy, a popular hip-hop artist from Minnesota, and Michael Wolf, a performer with Interact Center, both delivering the spoken word portion of the program.
And Jen, that Interact Center for the Visual and Performing Arts as a dance team, it's a unified dance team, if you will, based here in Minneapolis. We're going to see them momentarily. Their mission is to create art that challenges society's perception of disabilities. Wait until you see this choreography. It is incredible to watch.
The symbolism not lost on those watching. Our champion has always known his value, but it's in interacting with others that he brings color and joy to their lives as well. And you're seeing their dance reflect that.
By the way, that champion is Johnny Rivero. He's a jumping stilts champion, multifaceted performer from the Sunshine State of Florida with over 20 years of pro experience in the entertainment industry.
And the two gentlemen in the foreground that you saw just a moment ago are the Sampson brothers. They are world-renowned hoop dancers, bringing their talents to the stage as well.
Jen, we're about to see the blue water portion of the program, which represents a river. And the strength of our champion is truly beginning to flow. The crowd is being swept up in the current of joy, and they're about to join it momentarily with their own personal rally towels.
And now you're seeing it spread. The joy, the celebration, as so many people recognize the value of our champion and want to be a part of it as well.
what you do, but the truth is simple. I believed in you.
The miracle's not mine, it was always there. I uncovered the shine, hiding under despair.
Now I travel through towns, leaving glitter in speech, teaching hearts how to hear what words can't reach.
No longer unseen, no longer small, I make magic and now,
so do you all.
We will be brave. We will be brave. We will be strong. We will be strong. We will rise up like never before. We will rise up higher. We will be brave. We will be brave. We will be strong. We will be strong. We will rise up like never before. We will rise up
Now, please turn your attention to the bridge for the entrance of our Special Olympics flag.
All right, this is the flag entry here, and you're hearing the echoes of the music we heard during the creative segment. The incredible singing of Sounds of Blackness, the lyrics, "We Will Be Brave." This music has specifically been composed for the Special Olympics by Jim Papoulis, a New York-based composer.
And you're seeing on these flags the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games logo. It's a vibrant celebration of inclusivity, togetherness, and the essence of Minnesota. The upper portion of the design represents the spirit of the USA Games, while the lower half celebrates the richness of the state, all centered around the unifying Special Olympics symbol. You can see the harmony, the partnership. It's representative for the event as well.
This flag waves. It stands as a symbol of unity, determination, and the boundless spirit of every athlete that's here tonight. And carrying our flags today are Sean Lindsay, David Booth, Lisa Noble, Will Smith, Jenna Perkins, Abby Hirsch, Ro Dorn, and Tasha Faye. Now, before the competition begins, we come together in a tradition that has been at the heart of the Special Olympics for generations. A promise, a declaration, a reminder of what it truly means to be a champion. We now welcome bocce official Martha Velasquez and gymnastics official and Illinois athlete Colleen Costello as representatives of the officials. All officials, please rise if you are able and recite your oath.
In the name of all judges and officials, I promise we shall officiate in these Special Olympic Games with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the spirit of sportsmanship.
Thank you, officials. Now we welcome from Special Olympics Oregon, Jamal Goodlow, who represents our coaches. Coaches, please rise if you are able and recite your oath.
In the name of all coaches, we shall follow written and verbal instructions of Special Olympic officials at all time. Have our athletes at the appropriate events and activities at the proper time and abide by the rules and policies in the spirit of sportsmanship. Good job, coaches.
Thank you, coaches. Now we welcome from Special Olympics Texas, Rachel Seba for the Special Olympics Athlete Oath. And I invite all Special Olympics athletes to rise if you are able and join in repeating the words that speak to the heart of this competition: courage and sportsmanship.
Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave at the attempt.
Yes! So much bravery here tonight. Thank you. And now we have something new to share with you. All the community of supporters, of fans and families, all of you supporters here with us tonight, please rise if you are able as we recite our oath led by Board Chair 2026 USA Games, Adam Jerpy, and his son, Special Olympic athlete, Stephen Jerpy.
In the spirit of community of supporters, I'm solemnly pledged to uplift all your take part in the Special Olympics Games, to cheer with unwavering enthusiasm at every event, and to honor to celebrate each participant. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Now please direct your eyes to the screens as we celebrate the journey of the Flame of Hope.
And now, again, turn your attention to the bridge. It is time to welcome the Flame of Hope into the stadium, delivered by athlete Justin Tate, accompanied by Law Enforcement Officer Christopher Thompson. Representing the first USA Games 20 years ago, the torch is passed to athlete Amanda Valla, assisted by her dad, Warren Valla.
So this, of course, part of an incredible, long-standing tradition, the Law Enforcement Torch Run. Amanda Valla, who you see there, participated in the 2006 USA Games in Ames, Iowa. She was in bocce.
Representing the 2010 USA Games, the torch is now handed off to Katie Timmer, assisted by unified partner Scott Sovereign.
"16 years ago, Katie was participating in Lincoln, Nebraska, in golf. The incredible flame of hope there on its way to the cauldron.
Jen, you think 10,000 miles traveled for the torch, covered 13 states, 23 days.
Now carrying the torch, representing the 2014 USA Games, is Benjamin Goldstein.
Benjamin Goldstein, a multi-talented athlete who has participated in bowling and flag football. 12 years ago, he showed his skills in New Jersey.
Representing the 2018 USA Games, the torch is passed to Connor Holcomb.
Connor Holcomb, who won gold in swimming 8 years ago in Seattle.
Now carrying the torch, representing the 2022 USA Games, Dominique McClary.
Dominique, another one of our talented Special Olympics athletes. In Orlando, he competed in softball.
For the final leg of the journey, representing 2026, the 20th anniversary of the USA Games, the torch is passed to John Conway.
John Conway representing the home state of Minnesota.
Cruiser Harrington, a Special Olympics boulder, unified soccer athlete.
And my name is Trey Steele, the unified partner on the Special Olympics Florida's unified soccer team. And we declare open the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. Let's go!
What a moment here at Huntington Bank Stadium in Minneapolis as the Special Olympics USA Games are officially open.